That's because Tanner realized she doesn't want to. Yeah.
Yes. Sound. Help! I need somebody. Help! I need anyone. Type shit. Let me take off my hoodie really quick and then we'll begin. Welcome, one and all, ladies and gentlemen, germs all alike, to game 1 of week 5, 3, 4, something along those lines of a week. First game of this week, we just came off a doubleheader, so all teams are adequately rested. And the first game will consist of the away team, the Freaks, and then the home team, the Phantom Powerhouses. Let's see here. The Freaks are coming off of a win, and the Powerhouses are coming in off a loss. So both teams are trying to prove something here. Freaks trying to continue their win streak, and Powerhouses trying to get back on the positive side here, trying to look on the bright side of life. Granted, their pitcher is dead, so we'll see how that goes. But let's get into some lineups, then we'll go pregame interviews, and then some little thoughty thoughts. So let's start with the away team, the Freaks, who are right now top of the league. We've got batting first, your left fielder. It is the one and only Koopa the Quick. He's been by far the best of the, I guess, the bad characters, the baddies of like the Goombas, the Koopas, the Paratroopers, and all that shit. He's been probably one of the best of the bunch there. He's been very consistent, very quick, hence his name, Koopa the Quick. Been a very great left fielder overall. Left side's pretty sound and well off with him there. Batting wise, he's done all right. Probably one of the, I guess, top half the league. He's done pretty good. So I expect to have a better game from him today. And overall, I expect good things with an item. So yeah, he is batting first. Then your center fielder, it is, I believe, a green Paratroopa. Yeah, green Paratroopa. He's a floater. And then batting third, your shortstop for the Freaks. He has been the second best of the bros. Boomer Bro has surpassed him in being better. However, in my heart, I feel him as he is the best. He's one of my favorites. And I think Mr. El Fuego himself will do amazing. It is the one and only Fire Bro, or El Fuego, batting third. Then batting fourth, your captain of the Freak Show, the Freaks, whatever you may call them in MS Paint. Otherwise to say, he's been the best captain in the league, hands down, and at first base, he'll come into pitch quite soon, and he's been pretty lights out overall, offensively, defensively, and just anything. He's one of the best for the reason, and that is Mr. BJR Bowser Jr. himself. Now batting fifth, your starting pitcher for the Freaks. A Hogwarts house that has been kind of forgotten about this season. However, their infield makes up for that. It is the one and only Slytherin. Side note, hitting wise, they've been mediocre. I do expect them to have a better game today. Now batting sixth, the former sexual icon of the Monsters, now a, I guess, dropout of model school, now a for sure second base shortstop of the Freaks. Fire Bro's a second baseman. It is the one and only Brown Critter, or Shitter. Overall, great fielder, has had some bobbles here and there. Home runs haven't been really coming to them much, but I feel with the All-Star game coming up soon, we might see more home runs, trying to see why he's worthy of maybe a star. Batting seventh, the bastard himself, my former hitting coach, old man from the South who's trying to come out of retirement, the catcher of the Freaks, Mr. Jim himself. He needs to win to help pay off his child support. Now batting eighth, another of the Flyers, having two Flyers in the outfield. How will that work? So far, so good for this season. It is the one and only Paragoomba. He can't hit the ball for shit, but my God, can he field. So as long as he can field well, I think his value stays there. And then batting ninth, the backbone of this team and a backbone of a lot of teams this year for these characters. It is Green Drybones. He is your third baseman. Overall, all the Drybones have been pretty much like their backbone of the team. They end the lineups and they just they perform flat out. And I expect the same thing here. Drybones this season have been very good, way better than last season. So. And then to, I guess, reiterate, the starting pitcher for the Freaks is Mr. Slytherin, and the catcher is Mr. Jim. I don't like you, Jim. Now for the Powerhouses, the home team. Batting first, leading it off for the Powerhouses, your third baseman and captain. He is short. He is fat. He is round, strong, and mean. You give him a coin, he'll take it and not give it to a bank. He wants all of his money. It is Mr. Yellow Man himself, Wario. Expect a big day from him today. Now your starting catcher. It is the other potential captain of this team. The purple to the yellow, the good to the evil, but they're all evil. The corruption to the capitalism. It is the purple inky man himself, Waluigi. Now your shortstop. Did not confuse the positions that time. It is the other of the Critter brothers. This one, I'll be honest, he's been there. Nothing outstanding, but also nothing too lackluster. He has been most average of average. Hitting wise, he can get on base. Fielding wise, he gets the balls he needs to get. Overall, I'm not expecting too much, but hey, it's Brighter or Blue Critter batting third. Batting fourth, the GM that has received all of the threats from the GM of the Powerhouses. She is batting first. She's batting fourth, playing first base. It is the one and only GM of the Sunshines, Sierra. She is the most threatened me of the bunch.
For good reason.
For good reason. Batting fifth, the other of the Hogwarts houses, your second baseman. It is Ravenclaw. One of the most, I would say, of the Hogwarts houses, I'd say probably top two of the Hogwartses. Been very great this season. I expect another decent performance. Now your starting pitcher, batting sixth of the Powerhouses. The team is named after them. It's in their logo. Quite frankly, they're dead. But hey, they're back, they're risen, and they're ready to scare you out of your pants. It is Boo. Now batting seventh, the goat of the men. By men, I mean the guys, and they are so shy. He is the best of the best. He is not white, not black, but he is the gray. It is Gray Shy Guy, your left fielder. Then I'm gonna be dead ass. Who is batting eighth? That is all right. First time I saw them, it is the GM themselves batting eighth. It is Caspian, the right fielder. Very interesting to see how they're going to go from the couch into the field of play when they are playing. But it'll be interesting to see how it works.
I'm the best at
Type shit. Now it's your center fielder on loan from the Freaks. Simply enough, he'll get paid if he does well. He's on loan, and we'll see how it works with chemistry. It is Jack Black batting ninth in your center field. It'll be interesting to see how that loan works. And then reiterating, Boo is your pitcher and Waluigi's the catcher. Interviews. Starting off with the away team, the Freaks. Coming into today, you're on yourself a little win streak here. How you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good, but I don't want to get too overconfident.
Okay.
You know, like, there are some pretty good players on Cass's team, so I don't know.
Fair enough. We have seen previously that confidence is not key, but confidence can be crucial. As who knows, maybe a confident GM leads to a confident coach. But hey, you're optimistic, which is always good to see. And then to follow up, you said, you recognize that there's some strong players. Are those strong players that you want to name, and are you potentially afraid of them?
Well, like, I myself have a Critter. Critter is always pretty solid. My Critter has been MVP twice in a row for my games. And, Magikoopa's always good in the infield. Magikoopa is I love my Magic Koopa, and I don't like when other people have a Magic Koopa. So, but yeah, and I think that the outfield will actually do pretty good, especially between Gray Shy Guy and Jack Black, probably. If they have Kemp, right? Yeah. So, I don't know. We'll see.
Fair enough. You are the #1 ranked defense in the league, and then going against a team that kind of mirrors what you have, minus a bro.
Rachel, please trade me.
Trying to get a trade before the game going. Now you are lending a player from your bench to the team you're going against. What inspired you to do that? Is this potentially a charity case, or do you feel bad, or walk me through your thought process?
I honestly don't care that much about me. I'm gonna be so honest. Like, even if it does help their outfield, like, I don't know. I just wanted to, I guess. I'm like, let's see what happens, you know? I don't want to be like, no, you can't. Absolutely no. I'm gonna be nice.
Sportsmanship wins everything over. That's why you should pick Wario City when I'm going against you. Ha 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 ha. That is very sportsmanlike, and we do applaud you for that. We love being sportsmanlike here. Goodness always wins, or kindness, I should say. I've never been a grammar person. Now, All-Star break is right around the corner. With this win, you are very close to locking up the #1 seed. However, if you lose, you're gonna have to bank on GM of the Phoenixes to lose.
Or Garrett win by.
I'm not gonna rely on that happening.
Probably.
No. But if you, let's say hypothetically, you do lock up the 1 seed today. Any idea who you're going to submit to the All-Star game? 3 players.
And I can't submit my captain, right?
You can't.
Oh, I can?
One seed.
Okay, if I'm #1, I have 3 players. Bowser Jr., Firebro, and probably Critter or Koopa the Quick.
Oh, okay.
Koopa the Quick has been pretty solid lately. I had a triple MVP with Firebro, Critter, and Koopa the Quick. So, I don't know. We'll have to see.
Alrighty then. Confidence, I like it. And I'll ask, I guess, after the game, if you lose, what your thoughts are on that. But, you know, let's try not to jinx it, but who knows? We have seen that underdogs have happened, and the Powerhouses, no doubt, they have beaten some very great teams this year. And then, last little bit of it, of the opposing team, who do you think you're gonna just squish?
I don't really know. I'm gonna be so honest, because I don't really have tuned in to see any of your games, so I really don't know how their players have been playing. So I think it's kind of unknown right now.
You can always follow Sierra. Take that.
No, but we love Sierra.
It's Sierra.
No, but Sierra's amazing. I would never say.
There is a lot of women on your team, so Sierra might do better today.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding.
Oh, the second that Slytherin goes to set, if the Slytherin, oh wait, the Slytherin would be on first, that means Sierra can be hitting the first set.
Well,
Every time I went against Dylan, Sierra hit the daisy.
oh, well, you know, I wish you luck with Sierra today. We love Sierra. I bet she'll pull through, even though on the opposing team. I believe.
Type shit. Toxic positivity. Not toxic positivity. But hey, you know what? We send it. We send it. Any closing remarks before I move on to the home team?
I know. Good luck.
Type shit. Moving on to the home team, the Powerhouses. The King Killers themselves. Coming in, you're coming in off of a loss. However, your wins this season have been against top dogs.
I only won against you.
He was a top dog. Quite literally, is still yeah, he is still a top dog. How are you feeling? Come into today's game, going against another #1 seed, which I think you've now versed 3 #1 seeds. You went against the Shrew Monkeys, took them to 10. The Bitty Bitty Bowsers, which you won, and then you got the Freaks. How are you feeling?
This game's definitely gonna be a wipeout, but that's okay. I want to see how my new team composition works, and I want to see if changing the pitchers up will make a big difference.
Respectable. You have a lot of pitchers, and so I am not worried whatsoever about your pitching. I think it's a good idea to switch it up to see what happens. Your fielding wise looks great. I don't know. Last time somebody said it was going to be a whitewash, it ended up beating and dethroning Bowser from Ice Garden. So who knows? I mean, this may be another underdog week. That being said, are there any players on your team that you hope do better than they have? Minus Sierra.
Well, if we're not counting Sierra, Blue Critter, got close to, I think, some deep outfield hits, but has never really gotten like a home run. So I hope to see that today.
Fair, fair. He has been very close a lot of times and was one of the reasons you helped take the Shroom Monkeys to 10. You are yourself playing today. So how is the hustling gonna go from in and out of the field and batting to here?
You know, it's gonna be hard. I'm gonna be out of breath a lot. I'm gonna be sitting here.
Okay, have you been training?
No.
Oh boy. And you're in right field, which is deemed one of the faster corners of the league. So you know what? I give you mad respect for doing this. I wish you nothing but the best. Are there any players on the other team that you think you can squish?
Well, obviously Goomba. That's like his whole mechanic.
Totally fair. Yeah, very true. Goomba did pretty damn good. So
Other paratrooper. Yeah.
okay. So both pairs you think you can squish?
Oh no, they did good last game.
Oh.
They did really good.
So then who do you think you can squish today?
Sorry, Jim.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Type shit. I would squish him too. And then on the other team, are you afraid of anybody?
You know, I'm afraid of that little child there. Just that mask, and those beady little eyes. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that.
Totally valid. He is quite intimidating. He is a hood rat, if I must say. Now I'll go to you for score predictions, and I'll loop my way back around. Score prediction. Oh, by the way, this is Luigi's Mansion. I forgot to mention that earlier. Score predictions. You are last season you did good. You did good at Luigi's, so maybe that carries through. Score prediction.
12-5 freaks.
Fair enough. Last time somebody said it blew out of the water, they ended up winning by a few. So you know what? We'll see. Commissioner, score prediction.
So usually Luigi's Mansion has one team getting in the 10s and one team staying in the 1s. So I actually don't think that's an unlikely prediction. I'm gonna probably say likely to the freaks. We'll go 12-7. I think it's gonna be closer.
Ooh, type shit. I like it. Now to the freaks. Score prediction. What you shooting?
I think it's gonna be like 10-7, like a 3-point differential.
I respect it. Very close all the way around. Looking at it, both teams defensively are kind of even. They got the pairs, which are slower, but you also take away home run potential. Infield, I mean, the Freaks' infield is bullshit, and I actually don't like it whatsoever. It is cracked, though. Hitting wise, I actually want to favor the Powerhouses a bit more. Besides El Fuego and BJR, I mean, Dry Bones is a backbone, but Critter has not been really. He's been MVP, but like you remove him from the equation, that's really about it. I low-key want to favor the Powerhouses for the upset, but I know that'd be stupid to go against the Freaks. I'm gonna stick with my gut here, and last time I did, I predicted it right. Well, I guess the correct winner. I'll go 8-5 Powerhouses. Not because of the beef. We'll preface that.
Oh, you're just saying that because all my team is bad guys. Wow.
Can't believe it.
Wow. You're profiling.
Yeah, so Jim's a bad guy? Are you canonizing it?
Yeah. Yeah. Love Jim, but like he's probably the worst.
Type shit. The Freaks are fielding first.
There's a reason why they're the worst.
Wario batting.
Probably has like blue baby or not getting any chance to work them. Yeah.
Fair. Ball one to Wario. Charge swing caught by Paragoomba. I think this game's to depend on can Slytherin and eventually BJR find a good strike zone. Waluigi, charge swing, looks at a nice curveball for a strike one. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, Fire Bro doing his thing. Waluigi just slap hitting is usually one of the best in the league. But with this defense, will he be able to penetrate it? Blue Critter looks at a star pitch, chooses to slap hit, will drop for a base hit. No graves were activated. Boom, 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 boom. I like the soundtrack a lot. I'm glad they picked this. Sierra, last time up, I believe she was threatened to be expelled from this team, so we will see what happens. Hits a questionable ball, but hey, gets a base hit. Runners first and second, 2 outs. That brings up a Hogwarts Civil War. Ravenclaw versus Slytherin. Which one's the better Hogwarts house? Slow outside ball for a strike. Checks blue critter. He's not going anywhere. Charge swing. Big shot. Foul. Slytherin's trying to go Ravenclaw into doing a charge swing. Change up. Charge swing. Brown critter can't get there. It's a base hit.
Oh, wow.
So far, Ravenclaw 1, Slytherin none. Now the captain of the Powerhouses, Boo. Oh yes, the team mascot, Boo. Bases loaded. Charge swing. Bobbled by Dry Bones. Blue Critter's coming home. Sierra's coming home. Ravenclaw to third. Boo to second. An error off of Dry Bones, kicked off of his big toe, leads to 2 runs scoring. Boo gets a double. Luck.
Already?
Slytherin tired first inning. The GOAT of the Shy Guys up to bat. Proving why, if you don't coach fielding, it won't happen. An early pitching switch. BJR coming in the first inning with 2 outs. This is not boding well for the Freaks. Look at a strike 1 from Gray Shy Guy. Gotta try to time down this new pitcher. Charge swing, fireballs. Don't come out in time. Out at first. Good play by Brown Critter. Very, very questionable first inning by the Freaks. That's 2-0 Powerhouses. We got Koopa the Quick, Paratroopa, and El Fuego. Koopa the Quick, no stars. Boo up to pitch. Boo is known for their curveballs. Will we see a lot of them? We will see a lot of Ravenclaw's magic. We're gonna see a lot of magic today, and I'm gonna probably vomit from their magic. It's a lie, but
Just get on base, please.
Paratroopa, no items. GM calls for them to get on base. Plot twist. Not gonna happen. I probably could have got smacked right there. Moving on. El Fuego up to bat with an item. Boo is known for their excellent pitching. El Fuego charge swing, left center field. Can they get there? Jack Black with the catch on loan, catches it.
Items suck so bad.
You're still winning games.
You need an item, coach.
It stresses me out.
We got
so
Cass, Jack Black, and Wario, the GM of the Powerhouses, up to bat. What can they do with an item? They got caught by Critter. Now they get to hustle back to the bench. Jack Black up to bat. No item. Although 4 stars. Outside corner for a ball. Bowser Jr. trying to replicate what Boo was doing. So far not working. However, 1-1. Charge swing. Looks at it. Ooh. Hella painted pitch. Inside corner. Catcher's doing a good job of framing it. El Fuego, right to first base for now. Catcher's doing a good job of framing that shit. Wario scratching his ass, trying to see if he can get a little bit more power out of it. Oh yeah, like wild pitches.
Yeah.
Bowser Jr. trying to paint the fucking frame of the strike zone. Wario charge swing right to Slytherin. Beats the runner, gets him out.
That is Sierra, not you, Warren.
The goose egg of the Powerhouses. Wait, BJR, Slytherin, and Brown Critter.
He wants more money.
Exactly.
This is one of the scarier parts of the lineup here.
Boo.
Change up, strike 1. Boo not known for their change up. However,
Let go, Warren.
another strike. A little curveball outside of the corner could do wonders. Ooh. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Boo's trying to paint the corner here. Gets him to swing. Critter dive gets BJR.
That was like split second decision.
Great catch by Brudder. Slytherin, what can you do here? Slap hit right to the other Hogwarts house. So far, Ravenclaw is 2 up on him. Shitter, what can he do? Curveball, charge swing, center field, shell, not in time. Hits the tombstone though, so tombstone will be active. Waluigi, Blue Critter, and Sierra.
They summon ghosts to stun the
Ball has to hit the ground, yeah.
They're incredibly good when they won.
Waluigi, will he charge swing or is he gonna stick to slap hitting? Foul. Slap hitting is his strong suit, but with this infield, is it smart to do it? Slap hit, El Fuego, Slytherin, we know the deal. 1-2. Blue Critter here, what can OxyClean do? Charge swing with the fastball. Left field is gonna drop fair. Cooper the Quick running. He got burned. Blue Critter stays at first. The first base coach choosing to be safe. Sierra up to bat. Charge swing. Left field. Rinse and repeat. Copy and paste. OxyClean makes it to third safely. Runners on the corner, only 1 out. They need a double play here. What can Ravenclaw do? Bowser Jr. pitches an inside pitch, leads to a base hit. 3-0. Powerhouses. This is basically Boo's home territory, so if only Luigi was playing here, then it'd be a really true test. 3-0. Runners on first and second. Ravenclaw with a great piece of hitting. Boo, the mascot, looks at a strike 1. Are they gonna put their whole ghostly body into their swing? Slap hit, drops for a base hit. They are Koopa the Quick jumped over the fireballs, but then led to Sierra running home. Questionable choice. Powerhouses are abusing the left field. Maybe abusing the fact that Dry Bones is not a good fielder. Gray Shy Guy. Star pitch. Slap hit. Fire Bro. Slytherin. Double play. Powerhouses are abusing that Dry Bones is not a great third baseman.
Want to be 2-0-2-0 again?
Literally. Jim, Paragoomba, Dry Bones. All right, the former hitting coach of the Wilds. Ball. What can happen?
I remember it was
Slap hit.
Yeah.
Jump was mistimed by Ravenclaw. That's going to be a successful single by Jim. Fuck you, Jim. Paragoomba. Caught by Ravenclaw, thrown to first for a double play. Jim, other freaks wanted to die right there. Good magic, and Jim not used to magic, as that was not in the league when he was here. Green Dry Bones. He does have an item, so maybe he can make up for his baubles and poor performance. He does look at a strike 1. Boo, having a great day on the mound so far.
Oh, that's good.
Left. Gray Shy Guy. Gray Shy Guy.
15 billion foot range.
Literally. Gray Shy Guy with the hustle play at left field to avoid the POW item and get the out. We got the GM up to bat with an item.
Something. I mean, I'm not here.
Mic'd up at GM of the Powerhouses is mic'd up at the plate. Charge swing. That's gonna drop. That will probably lead to a double. POW item does not come out. That's gonna be a successful double by the GM. They are mic'd up on second base. Do they want to say anything while they're at second?
Hit it, please.
They want to get home. Jack Black up to bat. Slap hit. Third base. Gonna run. Cast back. Jack Black gets caught out at first. Safe play by Dry Bones to run the runner back to second base. 1 out. The captain, Wario. Slap hits it. Fire Bro doesn't use his fire. Runners on the corners. Waluigi up to bat. No item. A star hit will score 1 guaranteed. Star pitch. Swing and a miss. BJR. Charge swing by Waluigi. Center field. It's gonna get caught. However, Tagged up at third, scoring at home was Cass. Great running from the GM of the Powerhouses, showing why GMs can indeed play the game that they are the owners of. Blue Critter hits it sharp left field. Caught by Koopa the Quick. Bomb item not in time. And BJR is tired. Top of the lineup for the Freaks. A very productive inning from the Powerhouses. What can Koopa the Quick do? Can they do anything to get Boo out of pitching? No, they won't, because Critter's there to catch the ball.
When is Blue gonna be tired?
Probably never.
Really
Paratroopa looks at a ball. He is practically hovering over the plate. Boo, change up. Charge swing, left field. We've seen this before from the other team. They're maybe trying to identify a weakness here. Both third basemen are weak. El Fuego. Charge swing. Ooh, looks at it for a ball. Great patience. There is slowness on first, so we'll see. Ooh, bad charge swing. Sierra with a diving catch. Throw to second, back to first. A 3-4-3 double play. Sierra with an amazing first base effort. That being said, Sierra is up to bat. Bowser Jr. is tired. I think after who comes in to pitch
I'll give you Jason.
after Bowser Jr.? Sierra.
You hit the ball.
Firebolt gets. That's fire on fire action. BJR's tired. He's staying in. Can Ravenclaw be the coffin for BJR? Oh, Firebro catches it and gets the double play. Can Boo actually put an end to BJR and make the Freaks on a timer of pitching? Critter misses the jump. Koopa the Quick with a great running catch. Got hit by his own brethren. BJR, Slytherin, Brown Critter.
Just throwing dead.
Yeah. Kind of fucked up, not gonna lie.
Well, matches the.
BJR, 5 stars and 5 stars. Star Swing would give some life to the Freaks. Slap hit by BJR. That's gonna drop. Gray Shy Guy is not Koopa the Quick. Fireball's hit. That'll help with the item score. Tombstone was hit though, so we'll see the ghost in effect right now. Bunting by Slytherin. They're gonna miss the bunt. They're
Oh my god.
1-1. Boo. Oh, foul ball. Now he has to swing. 2 strikes, 1 ball. Curveball, slap hit, base hit. Tombstone, boo. Items come out. Oof, by items, I mean the ghost. They came out, but no, nothing mattered. Runners on first and second. Brown Critter up to bat with an item. Charge swing. Looks at it for a ball. Boo is really trying to paint the corners. I respect it though, because with this team, you really want to paint it. Dead center. Swing and a miss from Critter. Rare miss. Slap hit. Left field. Gray Shy Guy gets there. Pow item hit the Tombstone. Jim with 1 out.
Jam.
He has an item. Looks at it for a ball. Great patience. Boo's gonna pitch himself tired. Charge swing. 1-1. That is true. No star pitchers. BJR used him when he was pitching. 2 balls, 1 strike. Charge swing. Big hit right field. Oh, bobbled. Pow item. That's gonna bring home BJR. You bobbled it.
And then you got powered.
Yeah. Damn.
A sharp right field hard 1 bouncer causes the GM to bobble the ball hit by a pow item.
Come for you, Fizz.
Celsius.
Paragoomba, 1 out. Swing and a miss. The Freaks with 1 run. Can they get some more life into them? Jim was giving them a little bit of life. Boo. Blue Critter steps on second, throws to first, double play, end of inning. However, production is made. 1 run. Gray Shy Guy, the GM, and Jack Black.
You are definitely a late game player.
Will BJR get tired this inning? Or will he swap out? Gray Shy Guy looks at strike one. Maybe is the hidden coach for the Powerhouses, telling their players to wait. That being said, oh, magical catch by the first baseman. This infield is at its strongest portion right now. BJR swaps.
Please just be like, okay, yeah.
Fire bro. Infield is a lot weaker. Pitching wise, he's all right. That being said, we see that effects come in immediately with the GM hitting a solid single up to center field. Fire Bro is not known for its pitching. Can Jack Black get the GM home? Looks at a fastball dead center.
Star hit. Come on.
Slap hit. Oh, right over BJR's head. BJR at second base might not be the play.
Or is star hit.
Wario. Star hit would do huge numbers here. Or a charge swing. Ooh, fastball dead right on the corner for a strike one. Another fastball. That's going up. Caught by Paragoomba. Tagging up is the GM. Going third. Safe at third. Runners on the corners. 2 outs. Waluigi time. And what can Waluigi do with no items? Charge swing. Hella lofty changeup. Fastball, charge swing, foul ball. I think a fastball will get him out here. Fastball outside the corner, strike 3, caught him looking. Fire Bro proving why he can do anything. We got Green Dry Bones, Koopa, and Paratroopa. The Freaks need to start something going here. It's the bottom of the 6th. Green Dry Bones looking at strike. Powerhouses are still on their first pitch here, by the way. Stamina not in question whatsoever. Pow item hitted Shy Guy. But Green Dry Bones makes it safe to first. Koopa the Quick. He's gonna have to use his speed here. Slap hit. Blue Critter to Ravenclaw. Out at first base. Koopa the Quick not quick enough. Paratroopa, I think this is an out. Never in my life will I see this. He's gonna slap hit it to center field. It's gonna drop. 1 runner on. 2 outs. El Fuego. Can the MVP of this team do anything? He's gonna slap hit it. Dead center as dead center can be. Leading to 2 runners on. First and second. Captain time. What could BJR do?
Star swing.
Charge swing. Ooh, looks at a strike. Star swing will probably bring 1 home. Oh, 2 strikes. Boo is having a clinic right now. Slap hit over the head of Ravenclaw. Bases loaded. Who is up to the plate? Slytherin. Can he try to one-up Ravenclaw? Strike 1 by Boo. Catcher framed it. Boo is putting on an absolute pitching clinic. Blue Critter saves the team from a run. You do get the last laugh. Blue Critter, Sierra, i.e. GM of the Sunshines, and Ravenclaw, the Blues. What can the big blue crew do? We got Blue Critter. OxyClean. Charge up. Center field. Base hit. Bobbled off a pitch. That's been 3 bobbles in this game. 3 bobbles.
Game it was really bad too, right?
Charge swing from Sierra. Right center field. They're gonna have to run. Robbed the home run of the Sunshine. That would have been their first home run.
The enemy team makes sure be better.
Paris proving why they have a bit of hustle. Almost the first home run of the GM's career. Unfortunately, that's the first out. But hey, they're proving that they got power. Ravenclaw looks at a fastball for a strike 1. Fastball inside corner. Ravenclaw straight dead center. Items, will they be used? Items come out. Oh, they attack it.
Oh, no, you might be screwed.
Blue Critter's going 3. Can he make it? safe at third.
That was so awful.
Runners at second and third, 1 out. This is a fielder's nightmare with 1 out. Or not, because that's a double play. I lied. Brown Critter, great diving catch to touch on second.
You don't like to in the infield for those.
That is true. Yeah. We got the brownies. We got Brown Critter, Jim, and Paragroomba.
My headcanon is that they heard me say that errors are going to be counted this season, and so they decided to fuck it.
They want the stats.
Yes, we need negative points.
Literally.
The most.
Can
It's an award.
Willaboo pitch an entire game? Slap hit by Brown Critter, base hit.
We think they're at 5.
That's for Sierra.
Yeah, which obviously is not much different.
Jim is up to bat. What can he do? Looks at it for strike one. Boo is having a fucking monster of a day on the mound. Slap hit. Right to Ravenclaw. Yeah, Ravenclaw. Throw it to first. Double play.
You come to get a full game with Boo on it.
Paragoomba home run. No, I'm joking. That'll never happen.
This entire time, he has not been.
Slap it. Right to Blue Critter. Great grab. Honestly, him not start pitching has been working out for you. And I think if Boo start pitches, he's gonna get tired. But hey,
Only start pitches when he's
fair.
which is weird.
The goat of the Shy Guys, the GM. We almost saw a GM hit a home run earlier. Maybe they'll hit their first one of the year. Not gonna lie, I hit a home run earlier this year too. Star pitch out at first. Fireball with a hella fastball. GM of the team, the owner. What can they do? Slap it's a fastball. BJR not diving enough. So far, the GM done pretty damn good this game.
Only not gotten on base once.
Exactly. Jack Black up to bat, the lone player. Maybe if they win, they might need to make a trade. Jack Black looks at a swing right above BJR's glove. Runners on first and second. No outs. Wario, oh no, it's like there's 1 out. Wario up to bat. Slap hits. Will drop for a base hit. Bases loaded. The slap hitting king Waluigi. What can he do? He's in a charge swing instead. Left field. Caught by Koopa. Tagging up as the GM.
Oh my.
Safe at home. 6-1 game. Successful sacrifice fly RBI. Blue Critter. What can OxyClean do? Base hit. Pow item does not affect the floaters. Jack Black's coming home. Oh! Jim with the accurate throw to third catches Jack Black in the pickle rundown. He is out. Jim proving why he is an actual catcher. Green Dry Bones, Koopa, and Paratroopa. The Freaks need, and I mean they need something right now. Boo is having a day right
I
now.
want him to go first. Oh
shit. No.
Deep center field.
Ready for it to not. Oh, wait, it might be off the. Oh. No, wait.
Off the wall. Items hit both of them.
Oh, I guess.
Successful double. Items come in clutch. We got no outs. Double. A bunt opportunity by Koopa the Quick to advance the runner. Misses the bunt.
Now he will
He has to swing.
Dude, stop.
Slap hit. Blue Critter. Double play. Jim of the Freaks is going through it. Paratroopa. Last time I think they said a home run, and I didn't think that happened. Oh, you get a single though. And the tombstone is active. They have seemed to have loved left field this game.
Fire.
Now Fuego, the unsung hero, oh, not even unsung, the hero of this team. They need him. Foul, sharp right corner.
Scary.
This Fire Bro needs to actually show why he's a hero. Slap hit, base hit. Maybe they think small ball might win.
In the
First time Boo is tired.
perfect.
Charge swing. Right center field, a drop. Blue up comes in. That's bringing him out. Tombstone comes in. Ghost hits him. That's 2.
No. Fire.
Safe at home. Two runners in. Triple.
That was good.
An RBI, two RBI triple with a tombstone and successful item usage. Very great life thrown into this team.
Sorry that I'm getting too low.
No, you're not. You're fine. You are A-okay. This is an emotional game for you. Cap, the perfect, the complete game is done for. Waluigi, though.
Does that ruin anything?
Nope, he was the catcher. So now Boo is catching. BJR at third, 2 outs, Slytherin. Slap hit, base hit. That's gonna score BJR. It is a 2-point game in the bottom of the 8th. The Freaks are slowly crawling out of the pit of despair. Can they crawl out and stand on their own 2 feet with Brown Critter up to bat? That's gonna drop. Base hit, 2-out rally.
But I'm pretty sure it's
Jim. Last time Jim got a double. Can Jim show why coming out of retirement was a good option? Star pitch by Waluigi might prove otherwise. Slap hit, Blue Critter dive. End of the 2-out rally. Can the Powerhouses get some insurance and put the Freaks back in the pit of despair? 2-run game. Sierra, GM of the Sunshines, Ravenclaw, and Boo. 5 stars, 3 stars. El Fuego up to the El Fuego still on the mound. Great stamina so far. Perfectly, he's a good pitcher. Fastball back to back. Gonna drop for a base hit. GM of the Sunshine's doing pretty good this game. I think if they get 2 runs, I think that might be 8. 8? Yeah, that might be 8. It's like hella changeup. Brown Critter dive. Throw gets them. Out at first.
one more thing.
We have any stars.
I would like you to get at least 2 runs for my prediction to work. Boo, the mascot, or what is Boo in this team? Is he a mascot or is he the captain?
He's the best.
He's the best. Tombstone is in effect in the left field. Base hit by Boo.
Are you?
El Fuego's tired, stays on the mound.
Start hit would be good.
The goat of the Shy Guys. Charge swing, right to Brown Critter. Bananas not in time, out at second. 2-run difference. Paragoomba, Green Dry Bones, and Koopa the Quick. 2 runs. Can it happen? Can we go to extra innings? Or will this be the end of the win streak? Waluigi, slow fastball for strike 1. Paragoomba, slap hit. Ravenclaw, nice jumping catch. What can Green Dry Boner do? Star pitch. Slap hit. Right to Ravenclaw.
Koopa Gaming has to come.
Koopa the Quick with 2 outs. Slap hit. Ravenclaw. All 3 outs for Ravenclaw.
Holy shit.
That was good.
The king killer themselves, the Powerhouses.
Literally the fucking Burger Flip Garrett game. Hold on. I think this is
Yes, it is.
actual.
The underdog. The king killers themselves, the underdogs.
I won't give you Jack Black. He's mine.
Boo MVP. I always got the prediction correct. Type shit. A nice 110 by Boo, 100 by Blue Critter, 10 by Shy Guy. Yikes.
I think mine's gonna be pretty bad.
Nobody over 100.
Fresh.
Oh, the paratrooper. Oh.
Yikes.
Fire Bro, that's crazy.
I mean, he started the season bad, so
Yes.
he might be the Hammer Bro of the season.
Yeah, I hope it good.
That is that's a sight to see.
When my scores are good, they're good. But when they're bad, they're awful.
We'll do a little interview now. So, win streak is ended. Dethroned at the top by the King Killers. How does this make you feel?
Honestly, not too bad. It was only a 2-point differential. It was a really entertaining game. So I've never had a team play on this field before, so I just don't think they were prepared. You know, I think my players were thrown off a little bit. So, yeah.
type shit. I understand that. Going into a field you're not used to. Looking at your score line here, or the stat line, I should say, nobody's above 100. The highest is an 80, and that's your captain.
And
Oh yeah, and Paratroopa. What are you gonna tell your coaches or your players now?
Get on your game. Like, just because they're overconfident, and so they act like they shouldn't play well, you know? They're like, oh, we can beat these people. No. Even if you think that you can, then you still gotta still put in your A game, you know?
Morgan just
yeah.
I understand that all too well. I know that when my players get cocky, they do shit too, so from one gym to another, I feel your pain. Looking forward towards next week, the All-Star game. Since now that you have lost, and I can ask this question, if the GM of the Phoenixes wins, they take the 1 seed, and you drop down to the 2nd seed.
low-key not like because we want Junior.
We want Junior.
I'm not gonna tank that.
True, I would say tank is not bad.
I want Bowser to get
This would change up, though, how you would field, maybe. Any idea of who those 3 players will be? As you're not winning your All-Star game. Plot twist.
Hey, but what if we do win the All-Star? It's gonna happen. I wouldn't be able to star if I do win, I could star Bowser Jr.
If you don't,
But if I don't win,
those 3 players.
that I would star
Not gonna be in the game.
in the game. Probably Firebro and Magic Koopa are probably going to be in there just so we have a solid and amazing infield. Maybe Brown Critter, but also possibly Koopa the Quick. Those 2 are still.
Okay.
It just depends on what the team needs, you know?
Fair enough. Keep Brown Trigger on the.
You do also know that, or need to realize too, that even if it's what your All-Star team needs, maybe it's not what you might need for your All-Stars.
True, but like,
Hey, I know cohesion's great, but a little food for thought. Will you be looking at the score lines for the rest of this week for, I guess, scoreboard watching?
I guess. I'm pretty busy this week, so who knows if I'll actually be watching for scores. But I hope that I'm able to get my captain into the All-Star game because we love BJR.
Totally valid. He is one of the best captains, despite his really bad performance today. Any closing remarks? Alrighty. Fair enough. Another king has been dethroned. Now for the Powerhouses. King Killers themselves have taken down 2 1 seeds and took another 1 seed to the brink of extinction. This game's gonna make you feel good, right?
I'm stressed. I did not expect this, and I'm really disappointed in seeing my captain so low. I don't know what happened there.
Fair enough. Captain did kind of have a slap hitty day, not the best, but hey, I would say, yeah, your Mii's popped off and everybody else really picked up the slack. So, I mean, there should be some kind of goodness with that, as when captains don't show up, your players picked up the slack.
Yep, Sierra is spared. She did a good job.
Yeah, she almost got a home run too. Type shit. Is there any, like, I guess, looking at the coaching now side of this, what, you gonna tell your coaches anything on this, on how this game went and how you will play?
I need to fix my outfield again. I'm gonna tell them to change around some players. But pitching coach and Boo did really good today.
Yeah, Boo solid 8, almost, it was like 7.5 innings worth. That's amazing.
you went to 8, yeah.
Yeah, that's really damn good. Could we maybe see Boo on the mound again?
Oh yeah, Boo's staying in.
Love it. Now, with this lone player, will you be trying to make a trade for them?
No, Mateus already said no.
No.
So it's okay. I will be trading the Bitty Bitty Bowsers, hopefully.
Oh, I like the trades. I like it. I like it. Monkeys, look at my fucking trade request. Sorry about that one. Looking forward to then now the All-Stars. Your conference is kind of iffy, I should say, for the 1 seed, but with this win though, you could potentially move up from the 4th seed to the 3rd seed, depending on some losses. So you
Garrett
could
has to lose.
Garrett has to lose. Going against the Sunshines.
Huh?
They're going against the Sunshines, right? It's like going against Phoenixes. So,
All in conference.
depending on how things go, you could. No, wait.
Currently, Garrett's 2-2. They're 2-3. Garrett loses by enough.
Oh, yes. Okay.
It's
Okay.
unlikely because it would have to be very one-sided.
Yes. But
I'm down with.
a possibility has occurred, and hey, chances you have seen. So, with that being said, I'm sure this win has made you feel a little bit better, and you are now the official King Killers. That's gonna make you feel a little bit better.
That's that would be cool. Actually, King Killers would be a cool team name. I gotta figure out how to incorporate Boo though.
The Kamek King Killers, maybe? Magic Koopa King Killers, or who knows? There's the Boo Boss. I don't know. You could.
Boss Bruiser.
There we go. The Boo Boss Bruisers. That'd be kind of
Logo, oh my.
yeah, type shit. But hey, is there anything you want to say after this? Any trade requests or anything?
I need bloopers.
Garrett.
I need to keep Blooper if I'm getting Monty, so unfortunately find somebody else. Hey, I'd be more than willing to look for you to look at any other player.
King Boo.
No,
Use that any other
Captain.
yeah, it's literally my team.
No fuck.
Hey, we'll see how this. What?
I'd give you one.
He don't got no chem with me.
Yep.
Wait, who?
Wait, look. You have to get yellow meat though.
Hey, I don't got none.
Yeah, but one of the other teams I'm not using one. Oh.
Message me in private. We might have to talk about that. Alrighty then. Well, any closing remarks?
No, that was a really good game.
Yeah.
It was very good. Jim the Phoenixes. How do you feel about this outcome?
I mean, I'm just happy that our conference is closer, so we're not having that bottom feeder like the Monsters.
Type shit, even though those monsters did make it to the playoffs and the Monarchs did not.
Undeserved
Yeah.
playoffs that they made.
Yes, very true. They were, I mean, it's Bowser. What can you expect?
True. But the Monarchs way more deserved.
Yes. So now we will probably go into the next game in about like some time
93? Someone.
ish. Yeah. So look forward towards that. Huh?
Who's next?
It is the Burger Flips and the Battalions. I'm gonna kill him. No, I'm joking. Sinyamin.
Yep.
Feel free to join. We like to have spectators. They'll probably be in one of the game rooms because the great room might be used for an event. So cool. Where's that? I will quit yapping. Please vote for me for best team.